Hi, I'm Sam Thurgood and welcome to my 2-minute Parsha. This week's Sidra of Vayechi, our father Yaakov, blesses all of his children, and the blessing that he gives to his son Yosef ben Porat Ale Ayin. Yosef goes up from the eye. And the Ishbitzer Rebbe, Rabbi Mordechai Yosef Lein, explains what that means is Yosef is elevated in the blink of an eye. If you think about his position, he was down in the depths of the prison, and the next moment he's catapulted to be the viceroy of all of Egypt. And yet, says the Ishbitzer, although we have this concept, Yeshuat Hashem keheref ayin, the salvation of Hashem is the blink of an eye, that is in fact the exception to the rule. That is something that's unusual. The usual way of Hashem's salvation is slowly, little by little. This, says our sages, is how the salvation of Israel will take place. Like the rising of the sun, it gradually becomes brighter and brighter. And so very often we should not expect the great and serious problems that we see facing the Jewish people to be solved instantly. But rather, please God, with the help of Hashem and hard work, they will be solved little by little, and every day, every month, every year, we will see more and more light. The reason for that, he says, is because too much light too suddenly will shatter the vessels, will be something that's too great that we're unable to accept it. To go from the lowest to the highest instantaneously doesn't work out. We know the statistics, how many times people win the lottery, and instead of solving their financial problems, it actually ends them back where they started or even worse off, because it's too much too suddenly. Generally, the way that Hashem saves is little by little. However, Yaakov was giving a bracha to Yosef that he will be able to handle this kind of cataclysmic blessing. This blessing that will just shake everything up and distort it completely. Nonetheless, Joseph will be able to be Ale Ayin, will be able to be saved in the blink of an eye. And it is through the tribe of Joseph that sudden salvation can come to the Jewish people, whereas the usual way is through that salvation little by little, whether it's the sudden great salvation with the power to receive it, or whether it's the usual salvation that we have the time to adjust to. May Hashem bless us all with his blessings and salvation. Shabbat Shalom.